Hello, my name is Henry Roberts.
And I am Daniel Matthews.
And I am Jessica Gustin.
I have a dream. My name is Henry Roberts. I am from the Logan FFA chapter. If you were to describe my cousin, some people might say shy, timid, bashful, but if you know him at all, he is none of these. I would describe Caleb as outgoing, full of integrity, and a leader. From the day that the cows ate the four-wheeler seat, and us trying to explain that to an unconvinced grandpa, to the time we chased her around jackrabbits in 2 feet of snow in our white tigers. Caleb has been a very inspiring leader, good or bad. So my dream is to be at least half the man that my cousin Caleb is.
February 27th, 1994. I was waiting at my dorm or down in Cruise System College, and I get a phone call. I have a new baby nephew. I was so excited. I had never got to be an uncle before, and I thought this would be an adventure, someone I could help mentor and pick on, and I was just really excited. And you know, time went by, Caleb grew and got bigger and bigger, and at all the family functions, everyone would tell me, you know, you look just like your uncle. Man, you look like your uncle. I think to the point where he was sick and tired of hearing that he looked like his uncle. I couldn't understand why. I mean, after all, I am his uncle, and I thought it was a good thing, you know. But I watched him grow and grow, and he entered middle school and got involved in the FFA, and I was really excited because I knew what it had to offer, and I was really excited to see what he would accomplish in it. And, you know, as he worked his way through school, and he wasn't involved, but not super involved, and I'll never forget, I get a phone call, "Hey uncle, thinking of running for state office, what do you think?" I think, well, that'd be awesome. I think you would be really good at it. And he did, and he got elected last year and served, and then I get another phone call. And he did an awesome job, and I think I want to run for state president. Well, I don't see why you wouldn't. You would be awesome at it. And he did, and you know, and I think he served and done an awesome job. And you know, there's good things and bad things of having a nephew that is a state officer. I want to start with some of the bad things. Some of the bad things are you get phone calls, like all the time, before a function, after a function, from a concerned mom wanting to know how Caleb did, how her baby did at every, before every, after every. What are you hearing? Are you hearing good things? Are you hearing bad things? What do you think? Another bad thing is, you know, I'm an ag teacher, and some of my female students tend to tell me way too much about what they think of my nephew. You know, they get all fluttered. Oh, I shook his hand, or I danced with Caleb, or he is so cute. How does, I say, well, he gets his looks from me. That's what they said. They don't agree, but I don't know. It's a lot taller. And then I want to talk about some of the good things. You know, I'm so proud of what he's accomplished, and it's really neat to have a state officer helping out with the state fair in the ring, and they know how to pin a hog. Some of you probably appreciate that, or line up some sheep, or putting on a workshop and getting to see your nephew up there leading a group and doing an awesome job. And I think that, I don't know that I've met an individual that has a more sincere heart, that truly cares about our organization and young people. And we're very blessed to have him as a state officer, and I'm very blessed to have him as a nephew.
So, you know how all of his, students told him how cute, he was. I get that all the time. They're like, "Oh my gosh, you're Caleb's little sister? Oh my gosh, he's so cute." Thank you. We're both good-looking children, Alright. So, when I was 2 years old, that was the beginning of getting blamed for all of Caleb's schemes. Yeah. All right. So our dad does taxidermy. And if you guys don't know what taxidermy is, it's like stuffing of hunted animals. So this one time he was working on a mountain lion, and one day the tail had mysteriously been cut off. Well, when my parents asked him about it, of course, who did he blame? 2-year-old Jessica. From picking on me and blaming me for his mistakes, to now helping me fix mine and becoming my biggest role model. He's not only a role model to myself, but to everyone around him. He's influenced so many people, and he has the greatest impact on my life. He's a true leader and my absolute best friend. Please help us in welcoming
My cousin,
My nephew,
and my big brother in your 2013-2014 New Mexico State President, Sir Caleb Gustin.
Service. What do we know about service? Welcome to Service University. Today we are going to be addressing this question with a little bit of mathematics. But who of us in here hate math? That is a solid math hand. Who of us in here want to be done with math and never see it again? Okay, good for you guys. I'm sorry for the name of this one. When I first started studying engineering here in college, I started looking at some of these problems and I was like, there ain't no way I can do this. I wanted nothing to do with math. Until I took a little bit of time to talk with my math professor here in New Mexico State. Go Aggies. The little bit of time, knowledge, and a lesson on derivatives he shared with me caused this whole mind explosion as I was walking to my next class. I'm going to share this mind explosion with you. I know most of us have seen this equation, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. This is used to find the slope of a line. I know it is summer right now, we don't want a math lesson. But this equation right here helps us find the slope of a line. Derivatives are used to find that in really intense, confusing problems. Derivatives are used to find velocity in relation to time. I like to apply new concepts that I'm trying to understand to real-world applications. So if we think about things that we see every day, let's think about a car. The derivative of a car is its engine, because that's what's making the car work. If we think about the language that we speak, whether it's English or Spanish or even French, the derivative of our language is communication, because that's what's making it work. We're trying to communicate an idea for one another. During this mind explosion, I also addressed the question, well, what makes leadership work? What is the derivative of leadership? The derivative of leadership must be service, because service is not easy. Like when we hold the door for someone, or we clean the house, people expect us to do it over and over and over again. Am I correct? Oftentimes we get caught up and we forget to do that. But through FFA and all the events that we attend, whether it's district officer training, New Mexico Leadership Conference, or even state convention, we are constantly learning how to be leaders. We learn how to serve. And we learn how the FFA makes a positive difference in the lives of students by developing their potential for premier leadership, personal growth, and career success through agricultural education. Through FFA, we are constantly breathing in these new experiences. When I count to 3, take a deep breath and hold it. And I'll let you know when to inhale. 1, 2, 3. Inhale. 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 Through everything we are involved in, we are constantly taking in and taking in and taking in. You can exhale. That hurts, doesn't it? If we do not exhale, We will have these big puffed up chests, and we will slowly be killing ourselves. Through FFA, we are learning a lot. We're also given plenty of opportunities to serve. Some of my most favorite words are written in a 2,000-year-old book that state, whatever you do, work at it with all your heart, as for working for the architect of life and not for man. What does it mean to be a servant? Who is it you are serving? And what are you doing to serve others right now? Here's a poem that offers a challenge to us. I was hungry, and you created a humanities group to discuss my hunger. Thank you. I was in prison, and you crept off quietly to your life, but I needed you. I was sick, and you knelt and thanked God for your health, but I needed a little bit more. I was homeless, and you prayed to me of the shelter of the love of God. I wish you would have done more. I was lonely, and you left me alone to pray for me. Why didn't you stay? You seem so holy, you seem so close to God, but I'm still very hungry, very cold, very lonely, and still in pain. Does it matter? Do I? How often do we take and take and take and never give back? We get so caught up in how can I get a new iPhone? How can I get new shoes? How can I go on a vacation? How can I make money? The last line of the FFA motto is not earning to live, it's living to serve. Service. What does it mean to be a servant? All the darkness in this room is like the darkness in the world. We can oftentimes give back to make the room brighter. Our one exhale of service is like this candle. It can have a large impact. We're going to try something. Everybody take your phones out. Hold them in your hands. Go ahead and lock your phones. If you have a phone line app, turn that app on and shine it towards your leg. We're going to start on this side of the room. When I point to your side, lift your phone lights and shine them towards the stage. Get them up. Each one of these lights is like our breath of love, service, compassion, and simply good deeds for others. Look how bright this room is. Can I get those spotlights off? My question to you is, do you serve by leading, or do you lead by serving? Don't simply sit back in your chairs and inhale everything that is happening here, but go out, exhale, ignite someone's spark. Be a leader in his or her life. Ways that we can exhale influence would be like going to a soup kitchen and offering service to those who need it. Or spending more time with our family, grandparents, anyone who loves to have our presence. Go out and give back to other people. The more we look around, the more this room is lighting up. The derivative of leadership is service. We lead by our service to others. Guys, we can work together to solve these problems. And it's time to take up the towel, live to serve, and one day we may hear, "Well done, my good and faithful."
being everyone's motivator on the team. If we were sad, tired, or anything else, he would always bring us up or do whatever he had to do to get everyone motivated. From eating fried bread at my house, making it into Bilagana fried bread. You seriously have made a huge impact, not only on me, but everyone else on this team. Thank you. Everyone, ladies and gentlemen, your state president, Gustin.
And I am blessed to have such caring and motivating parents like you. Mom, you are always there for me if I need somebody to talk to and just a little bit of advice when it's needed. Dad, you are a skilled individual, and I look forward to learning from you even more. Jessica, you are amazing, and I cannot wait to see what you become. A shout out to my grandparents, I love you, and thank you for all your support through the years. New Mexico FFA, these are my parents, Mike and Lisa Gustin.